So I'm at Coastal Forest Products in Bedford, New Hampshire. We've got ironwood. It's actually the wood that's used for the Atlantic City Boardwalk. It's not treated, it's an ironwood. It's all about the best of the best, and that's why I'm here at Coastal Forest Products in Bedford, New Hampshire. Hey, I'm with my friend Brian from Ironwoods. Ironwood, when I picked this up, I think I got a piece of iron with me. How are you, Brian?
Good, sir. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So is this piece of block, is this really a piece of wood?
It is a piece of wood. That is a piece of Ironwood's brand Ipe. Ironwoods is synonymous with what are known as super durable tropical hardwoods.
Okay.
There's a few species that fall into that category. The most popular one in the United States right now is a species called Ipe. Ipe as a species is from Brazil and South America.
And there's no chemicals whatsoever.
Correct.
This is the way this came off a tree.
That's the way that Mother Nature produced it.
Come on. I want to build a house out of this now.
And people use it regularly for home construction, for decks, for cladding, siding.
Siding, too.
Yep, trim.
Really?
Absolutely.
Wow. Okay, so show me this elaborate deck system that I fell in love with already.
This is the Elevations roof deck tile. It is a 24 by 24 inch tile made of Ironwood's brand Ipe. So it possesses all the benefits of Ironwood's brand Ipe. A Class A fire rating, natural resistance to rot, marine borers, termite attack.
Unbelievable. So I'm thinking right away, this goes on an elevator with me, number one, right? I don't need a crane.
That's why they like it for the roofs. They take it up on the elevators in these tiles. Every tile's perfectly square. This is the Elevations pedestal system. It's designed to hold the tiles. It has a self-leveling head that adjusts for the slope of your roof.
I thought I broke it.
Yep.
Yeah, no. I'm like, hey, did I? So it's self-leveling.
Self-leveling. It has these pins that attach to the back of the deck tiles that hold it all together, and the pins are replaceable because you may want to get on a roof in particular, you potentially have to get underneath the deck for maintenance.
Yeah.
The system allows you to remove and reinstall the deck tiles at will.
Oh my. So you can get out in the middle of the whole roof and take 4 of them off to get at something.
Correct.
That alone. There's areas in Beacon Hill in the north end of Boston that you can't put a deck on because you can't get a crane to it.
Correct.
Can't.
This is the solution.
The streets are too small and the homes are worth millions and you can't put a deck onto it, right?
The pedestal systems have been around for a while, traditionally used with concrete tiles. The evolution is into the wood tile because they're lighter.
Yeah. And
they are a, what's called a self-equalizing system because it's an open deck. You don't get air pressure behind it like you do on a solid decking surface.
Right.
So it's ideal for roof decks.
Wow. All right, let's snap one together. I'm dying to see it.
Okay, so it's as simple as these pedestals get laid out on a 24-inch grid.
Okay.
And the deck tiles simply pressure fit on to these what are called Christmas tree pins.
It finds its own hole there.
Find its own hole. There's no other tools or drilling involved in the installation of the deck tiles.
And that's it. I was going to punch it down, but I don't have to.
Don't have to. They pressure fit on, and as you can see, when you lift it, they're there.
Wow. Let's put another one on.
You can lay these tiles either all the same direction for a traditional look, or lay them in a mosaic pattern.
You landed on it, done. This is probably one of the best looking decks I've ever seen. How about the time right there that we just
Yeah, so again, everything is pre-fastened from the back with stainless steel fasteners. These are built all with stainless steel fasteners. And they just click together, basically.
How low can I go?
You can go all the way down to 3/8 of an inch.
Really?
That would be the lowest pedestal.
Yep.
That's this
Okay, you
pedestal.
got that answered too.
And those build up to 1 1/4, and once you get to 1 1/4, then you get into a screw jack, and those will take you up to 22 inches.
I know people that have been waiting for this for 20 years that just don't know about it. What about cutting it? I'm getting close to the edge. I want to do my whole roof deck,
The advantage is it's wood, so you can cut these into any shape you want. If you've got a curved parapet or whatever, you just a jigsaw and away you go. What's become our hottest growing market right now is rain screen systems.
I see this everywhere because of the space, because of the...
The architects are solidly moving to what are called open and equalizing wall systems.
Right.
So we have the Vanish rain screen system. We developed it's a board and clip system. The clips are either available with a 1/4 inch or a 3/4 inch offset. Either of them meet code throughout the United States and Canada for rain screen systems. The beauty is, as you know, Ipe is hard, and just like the deck tile system that eliminates the drilling,
Right.
the rain screen system eliminates the drilling as well.
Nothing at all.
It's a self-drilling screw that holds it either directly to the cladding or through the cladding to a stud.
Right.
And the siding floats within the system. It's become a fairly big rage with the architects now.
So, can I go to ironwoods.com and see all these?
You can go to ironwoods.com and see all of the products available.
Okay.
You can download a line card off of there. Section details are available off the website for architects as well. So
Nice.
anything you need, you would find there.
Great. How long has Atlantic City Boardwalk been buying this from you?
We introduced this material to the Atlantic City Boardwalk in 1971, and then we have fulfilled virtually every contract in Atlantic City in their reconstruction since then.
It was almost like a factory tour without a factory.
Pleasure to meet you.
Brian, nice meeting you. And you may see this in my own home someday soon.
Hope so.
Wait, this and that both. All right, buddy. Thank you.
You bet. Have a great day.
I'm heading to the field.
Brian, I showed you this in the conference room, but I promised I'd take you out to the site.
Oh, you promised me it would look even better, and you didn't lie about that, did you?
No.
Wow. So on a conference table, it looks great.
Yeah.
On site, it looks 10 times better.
Yeah.
So this is, correct me if I'm wrong, this is the same material that's used on the Atlantic City Boardwalk.
Correct it is. And it's been down for 40 years.
The view, the pool, I mean, this is a dream come true. This gives a 25-year guarantee, warranty, whatever you want
Correct.
to call it.
There's a 25-year warranty on the wood. It will gray out nicely, as you can see here, and will last for a long time.
I love the pattern that they did back and forth. And how elevated off their deck would you say they are? Because you can't really tell.
These are a 3/8 of an inch off the rubber roof.
Yep. So,
and they were able to lay it right down over the rubber roof, and the homeowner was able to do it himself.
So what's the fun facts I'll walk around with forever, right? You don't need a crane, right?
No.
And it doesn't matter how big this goes. This can go in half an acre for all you care. And
Absolutely.
And you have them that big in different locations, right?
Yep. It's made with the downfall from the Ipe decking. So they're taking the long lengths and sending them to large decks, and these are the cutoffs that we build into deck tiles in Brazil.
I am so sold you don't even know. Thanks for the field
Thank
trip.
you.
I do have to get out of here, but I'm sold. This is the only deck I'm using the rest of my life. Okay, so Pike from Coastal took me on another, I'll call it a field trip because I just like being out in the field, right? It looks great in the showroom.
Yeah.
And then look at, you're like, this is over the top. How many miles of board feet are just on this one particular job, right?
Jeez, I couldn't tell you that offhand, but I know it's a couple containers.
So we use this on restaurants that we've done. This is your product, right? So why do people use it? I know why I use it, but why do people come to you and use it?
Right. First and foremost, we have a 25-year warranty on our Ipe Vanish siding, and it's certainly a long-lasting product. This was pre-stained in our pre-stained facility with Penafin. It's something that will help the wood last even longer. Okay. And it keeps that warm, rich brown color.
The school came to you. This is one of those school projects that they're on. They call it a 100-year plan up here. So everything they build is going to be here 100 years. Which, if you look around, we're going to be long gone. This building will be here. The fireplace will be here. Your wood will be here, right?
Yeah.
So they could have. I didn't know they did everything in the building: the ceiling, the outside, the inside. This is for everything.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where you put it. For some reason, I was just thinking walls until you look straight up, and there's a half an acre of ceiling done in it also.
Yeah.
How often do you redo it to make it look pretty like that?
Well, the finish will need to be done every 3 to 5 years.
What if you don't touch it?
It will go silver gray.
That's actually the color that I would want it to go. So tell me a little bit more where it comes from, because I know it's very green to you also, which is important to all of us, right?
Yeah.
How does it get here?
We import it from Brazil. We travel to Brazil, use third-party verification within Brazil to make sure the wood is harvested legally. We were the 48th company in the United States to have a FSC certification under Timber Holdings.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. You are the guy who's trying to make a difference in this whole thing. Tell me more about this. You have this Green by Nature, what do you call it?
The environmental compliance program.
That's something you started.
It is.
What is it? Green by Nature exactly means what, though?
For us, it means, we're using wood that is a renewable resource.
Gotcha.
And when we purchase wood out of Brazil, we ensure that it's replanted. And it also means for us that we're verifying the legal origin of the species.
Okay. So you're part of that whole thing. Cutting, replanting, being green. You've started your own certification. So yeah, you're the real deal to go through with eco-friendly, and I love it. So a little bit about the airspace behind here.
Yes.
I get it, but I don't get it.
Yeah.
What is it actually? How long and why are we doing that airspace?
Well, the Vikings developed this product in around the 1300s, so that when the exterior of the siding it gets wet, the interior stays dry. And if water does get behind the siding, it has enough airspace to dry and let the rain fall down.
The Vikings.
The Vikings.
The Vikings. So,
Yes.
So you've been thinking about this for quite a while. All the homework has been done long before me and you. The Vikings came up with this, not any of us smart people today, right? So that's what it is actually. The airspace, if water was happen to get in there, it's not going to be on the outside. They're not
Correct.
touching anymore. It allows it to fall through and dry.
Correct.
Right. Thank you. I'm heading back to work.
Thank you.
See ya.